I was going to give you a bigger intro. I didn't know you were just up there like that. How are you, Jimmy? What a fight, man. How you feel fighting in Jersey?
All right, do you guys like it? It's a good sport, right? I'll tell you guys, BKFC is going to be around for a long time. They're doing great things. Feldman's doing a great thing. And happy birthday, I forgot. I'm sorry, just preoccupied with the fight. So happy birthday, boss. They're going to be around for a long, long time. They're doing unbelievable stuff. They're competing with the UFC, and they're doing great, obviously.
Hey, Jimmy. Congrats on the win. Robert Cardillo here from the Hurt Handbook. And obviously you've had a crazy fight week. Originally supposed to be fighting Frankie Edgar and then getting a short notice replacement. Just take me through your fight week experience.
It was rough. It was over the weekend, finding out that, possibly he's not fighting to a new opponent, which I think, Feldman and the BKFC for getting me someone step in last minute. Thank you, Timmy Mason, for stepping in and taking this fight. It's crazy emotions because I didn't tell anybody, but this was my last fight. This was already in my head. It's nothing I planned out 2 months ago to go out there and fucking, like Dave tells us in the back, fight out on your shield. And that was the plan the whole time. Fortunately, it wasn't Frankie. I did have a lot of people come up to me and say, I'm really glad you guys are not fighting. We're two New Jersey natives who really represent the sport, well, any combat sport. And, the best goes out to him. He's a professional at the end of the day. I know he did everything to be here, and I just, want to thank him for taking that time out and working, obviously, and thank you to BKFC and Feldman for still making this happen and making me be able to go out there and show you guys what BKFC is about and bringing it to Jersey.
Congratulations on your win tonight, Critical Scooty School Media. As a police officer, did it feel good putting a self-proclaimed criminal down?
It felt good not getting IA'd, internal affairs, if you guys don't know, for fighting someone because, in Jersey it's a little different how we handle stuff, obviously, So it felt really good not to get called in the principal's office, IA, and say, hey, what is this, and watch the video. So it felt good. Sorry, Timmy.
Chris, with Combat Loop MMA, so having your brothers out there, how much extra oomph did that give you for the fight? I mean, you get dropped in the first round, and I know you have your brothers all around you with the police department, man. It was kind of inspiring for us to be all around those guys. It was beautiful. So I just kind of want to know how much extra oomph you got with it.
I mean, first of all, just being in Jersey is that extra oomph right away. But having my brothers there and sisters there and being there for me, it's unbelievable, that camaraderie. For them, it's a huge thing for us. Elmwood Park, Chief Foligno, we do it right. We have a lot of props. We do over 35 community events a year. We have really in tune with the community. We do a lot of stuff. And to be able to share something I do with them was awesome. To be able to have them on the stage and let me walk out with them, BKFC doing that, having our honor guard out there, bags and pipes. I mean, listen, they do it right. It's a good thing. We support any first responder, whether it's a doctor, nurse, anybody, EMS. It's unbelievable. It's a great feeling.
Jimmy, this is Crazy Kevin. Just wanted to ask you, so you mentioned this is going to be your final fight. I mean, you've obviously had a legendary career. I mean, how would you kind of like to be remembered, since you're retiring now?
I mean, I think how I want to be remembered is just how I went out on my shield and how this fight played out. I went in there, I fought my ass off, I trained my ass off for this fight. I know it wasn't the opponent that, the fans, everybody wanted, but I still was able to put on a good show. And we, as the BKFC fighters, brought BKFC New Jersey and showed them what it was about. And I am sure this organization will be back, and I'm sure we'll have talks when they come back to Newark, possibly fighting again, depending on the opponent and date and time and stuff like that. But, right now, I'm a very busy man with my police department. I own 2 Tiger Showman schools in Short Hills and in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. I have 2 kids. I mean, it's a lot I have on my plate. I'm lucky to have a really good boss in the police department to help me do this. I'm lucky to have great business partners at my schools to help me do this, and a great wife at home that supports me. I mean, this is over 35 fights I've had. It's an unbelievable career I've had. I'm not as big as some of the other guys like Cerrone or Jim Miller, you know what I mean? But I'm up there, and it's an unbelievable career I had, and I think it showed how I wanted to end off this fight, the outcome of it.
Jimmy, congratulations on the win and the happy retirement. Jeremy with Throwing Hands. The police presence tonight, was that something that you put together for your retirement fight, or was that tailored around Timmy Mason and his possible proteges?
You know what? No, everybody knew I was fighting. There was actually guys that were working tonight that wanted to be here but couldn't because they had to be working and protect the streets, obviously, and be there for any calls. But They all came out. We had, we're a 54-man, one-man and woman department. We had about 30, 35 people there. If you notice, Section 5 was a little rowdy. That was my whole department just along. And then we had people from all the departments. And I met so many people, whether still on the job or retired. It's just one of those things that really no one knew I was doing this except for a very small, close people, that this was my last fight. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, there he is, your New Jersey boy. What a fight tonight.